Morning, YouTube. Whoa. Welcome back to my vlog. I am in Regina right now. You guys might recognize my mom's place. I've been here quite a few times on my vlogs. I am nice and greasy and sweaty. Haven't washed my hair since Monday night I washed my hair, and it is now Friday, July 13th, Friday the 13th. My luck has been so shitty this week. Life has really been testing me. So the fact that it's Friday the 13th today, I feel like this whole week has been. So last time I talked to you guys, I was in Vancouver. I think it was maybe Saturday or Sunday was the last time I talked to you guys. Sunday it was, I think, after the hike. And then I was still there till Tuesday night and I didn't film at all. To be honest, I pretty much just trained, chilled, did work, didn't really do anything too exciting. I apologize to a few people that I was supposed to meet up with in Vancouver. My data was still turned off and I was struggling to receive texts and send texts, and I wasn't able to like get on any apps like Instagram or my email or anything like that unless I was on Wi-Fi, and I wasn't just sitting in my Airbnb all day. So it was very frustrating not having that, because, you know, part of it was nice because like I had a break from my phone, but it was stressful because my whole life and business and work and everything is technology. And my computer was being a pain in the ass. It wasn't connecting to the Starbucks Wi-Fi, and for a while it wasn't connecting to the Airbnb Wi-Fi either. So that was nice and stressful. I had a blast in Vancouver overall. I was having some prep feels while I was there, kind of getting tired and exhausted, but overall it was really good. Saw some good progress in my body. The week that I was in Vancouver, I think I lost about 2 pounds, and then this past week since Vancouver, I've lost about another 2 to 3 pounds. So, which I was actually surprised because it's been a very stressful week, as I mentioned, and with flying and stuff. I weighed myself the day after flying, and it was earlier in the day and I never do that, and my weight was down 3 pounds and I was quite surprised. I only ate like 400 calories travel day, so that was probably played a factor into it. So I was kind of expecting it to like only be down a pound or two from that. But then I weighed myself again yesterday, so I guess the next day, and my weight was still the same. This morning my weight was up about a pound, and I ate a cup and a half of egg whites before I went to bed, and I have been pretty much only eating whole eggs. I've been trying to stay away from egg whites, and I went to bed like so bloated and like stomach didn't feel very good at all. So I can like, it's funny like how you can really listen to your body when you're really paying attention to it. And I know, like I've been saying for a while, I know egg whites have been bothering my stomach, and I didn't have any fats left to have whole eggs last night, so I decided to have egg whites. And yeah, that was my planning, was kind of shitty. So again, it was a travel day. Or no, yesterday it was not a travel day, but anyways, so why has my week been pretty crazy this week? So other than the data thing, so I have 6 clients competing this weekend in Regina, and that's why I'm here at our CPA SAS Classic show. So they were entering peak week, and I get them to send me their pictures through text every morning during peak week, and I couldn't really receive a lot of stuff or send, and it was quite frustrating and stressful that way. And then on Tuesday was my last day in Vancouver. I was at a Steve Nash gym, awesome gym. I was parked down underground in the parkade, and this one corner that you had to turn to come out, it was like a ramp, and it like went around a pretty like narrow corner, and like the people came down and you go up. And so I was going around the corner, and the Volvo that I was driving takes really wide turns. And so I was like going around the corner, and I could tell a car was coming, and so I like tried to move over so that they could like get by, and I scraped the whole right side of the car on the like concrete wall. I was like, fuck's sakes. And like all these other little things were happening. I was like, this is just my life this week. Like I was not even mad because like this would happen. So My last day in Vancouver, this happened. So take it back to the place budget that I rented it from. They were super good about it. Luckily, I have a package policy because I have learned, not necessarily, I've never actually like gotten in an accident or done anything like that before, but I've had 3 hit and runs on my previous car, hail damage, like I've had all this other stuff happen to previous vehicles. So this time when I got this new vehicle, I got it brand new like 2 years ago. So I was like, fuck it, I'm paying the extra money for a package policy. Pays off, it covers rented vehicles, so I luckily only have to pay a deductible of like $100 or something to get it fixed. I have to deal with like the claiming and all that fun stuff. And then, so that was Tuesday, travel day. It was such a crazy busy day and I had to check out of my Airbnb by 11. My flight didn't fly out till 8 p.m. It ended up being delayed as well, so I ate a meal at Chopped Leaf for lunch, just a salad, and then I got a salad at the airport when I got there, and that was all that I ate all day on Tuesday. Even when I got home at like midnight, so we landed, and it was storming really bad in Saskatoon. It was kind of a bumpy landing, and we landed on the runway, and then we sat on the plane for like 40 minutes because the lightning was so bad that they couldn't let the crew out to direct us to come in. So we were just chilling there. It's like midnight. We're all so tired, and I was planning to get up early to hit the road the next day to Regina. So, and I didn't have data on my phone, so I'm just sitting there so bored for 40 minutes. And then, so that happened. Took a cab home, got home. I was so exhausted. I literally just like kind of unpacked a few things and like threw some stuff into the laundry. Went to bed probably by like 1:30ish. Got up around 6:30 in the morning on Wednesday morning, so the next day. Got my gym stuff. I was gonna go do an hour of cardio and then basically just hit the road right away. Walk outside my apartment, look around, my car's gone. I'm like, I swear it was there last night when I got dropped off at like midnight. So between 6 hours, my car is gone. I'm like, did it get stolen or towed or what? I didn't know why it would have got towed. So I was like stressing about that. So then I go back inside, did some research on like the internet and stuff. Data's still not working. Call the impound lot, and they said, yeah, your car got towed here this morning. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, why? And they're like, you have 2 unpaid parking tickets. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Pardon my language. I swear a lot on YouTube. Sorry, guys. So it's not even that I was purposely avoiding paying them. I've just been so busy and traveling, and that's the last thing on my mind right now is paying 2 parking tickets. So, hold on, my mom's calling me. Okay, so I don't know where I left off. My mom called me and I interrupted my little rant. So anyways, I've had like when I was in university, I probably had like 10 unpaid parking tickets for like 2 years that I just never paid, and I've never had my car towed. I finally paid them off, but yeah, it's like, what the hell? So it was like literally $150, these 2 parking tickets, and they freaking towed my car. So I'm like, perfect, this is awesome. So called a cab picked me up, took me there, paid $30 for the cab or whatever it was. Went inside, he's like, can I see your license? I'm like, sure. Look in my purse. My license is in my other bag from freaking traveling. I literally looked at him and I was like, I almost started crying, and I'm not even joking, I like rarely ever cry, but I was like, I felt like one of those people who were like literally like didn't have their life together and just started like breaking down and telling their life story of how shitty it was this week. And I'm just like, I got in from Vancouver at like midnight last night, my license is in my other bag, and blah blah blah. My car got towed for 2 freaking parking tickets, and I was just like went on a rant, and then he's like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything. I'm like, I know you can't. I'm like, I'm flustered right now. So I called Dylan, wake him up. I'm like, can you pick me up? He's like, from where? I was like, from the impound lot. He's like, oh my God, you would be there right now. So he came and got me, took me home, got my license, went back to the impound lot, paid off my tickets and the freaking like towing fee and all whatever else fees, $400 later, paid all of that stuff. Whatever, got my car, went to the gym, did my cardio. By the time I got home, I was like hoping to be in Regina by that time. So I literally didn't even unpack and repack. I literally just grabbed my suitcase that I had in Vancouver, brought it with me. So I was like, I don't even know what the hell I packed. So got to Regina, needless to say, it was like pouring rain the entire drive, and I was like, this is like ironic. When it rains, it pours, you know? And then all of a sudden, like, I'm like, this weekend's supposed to be nice and sunny. Hopefully that's like a good sign that all this shit that's happening is gonna be gone, kind of thing. Get to Regina Wednesday night. I was training a few clients that are competing this weekend, and then after I went to go to the gym to do my other round of cardio and lift, and I was on my way there, and I usually take my inhaler in the car on the way there because I literally cannot do exercise without my inhaler. I die. And I go to reach in my bag. Inhaler's in my other bag that I took to the gym that other morning. So I didn't bring my inhaler to Regina. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I was like, I need my inhaler to work out. Like, what am I gonna do? So I went to Safeway here that I've had it refilled there since I was like a kid, and like explained to them, and she was really good and she refilled it for me. But that put me extra behind on my day already, and I ended up being at the gym till like 11 or 12. I was so exhausted. It was such a long day. Got up at 6 the next morning to do posing with all my clients that are competing this weekend. Went in and cardio right away. Then I took my dad out for lunch because it was his birthday when I was in Vancouver. Had a Skype session right after. Went and trained 2 more clients. Went and got my cardio and lift done. Came home. Did some work, went to bed, got up at 6 again this morning, did posing again with clients, did some cardio, and now I'm home, nice and sweaty. Got my morning drink on the go, my coffee, my Powerade Zero, and it's 11:30 a.m. now, and I'm about to do a Skype with a client to do some posing with her. She's 4 weeks out in Ottawa, and then I might take a nap this afternoon and then go to clients registration and all that fun stuff tonight, and it's gonna be a crazy weekend, but I'm so excited for them. Yeah, so that was my insanely crazy, stressful, whatever week. Honestly, there's even like other little things, but I'm not even gonna get into everything right now. But honestly, it happens. Life gets shitty at times, and sometimes you're like, why me? Why are these things happening? But honestly, there's no use like stressing over it all, because in the end, like, it could always be worse. You could always be in a shittier situation. Yeah, maybe I spent freaking $4 grand this week on dumb shit that just disappear, but I'm here, I'm kicking, I'm seeing progress, and life's good. I'm excited for my clients. They're all doing amazing. So proud of them. And I'm gonna get on with this Skype, and I'll take you guys along with me for their competition this weekend. You, Ashley, Amanda, and Christine, but the three of you guys are not even in Toronto area. Like, you're at least a couple hours away, and then
it's 4 hours.
Yeah, yours is, you and Amanda are in Ottawa, so it's 4 hours, and then Ashley's in Sarnia, which I think is like 1 to 2 hours or something like that.
I think she said it was 3.
3 hours, so that's far enough. She's in Nova Scotia right now anyways. And then, good job, Sharon!
How about starting over? Maybe we could be lovers. Maybe you and I could try and working. How about doing better?
So, yesterday was the last time I talked to you. You guys will see just a very little clip of the show yesterday. I guess we weren't allowed to bring cameras in, like professional cameras, into the show, which is super shitty because it takes way better videos. And we were allowed to do stuff on our phone without a flash, but though, like, the quality turns out super shitty. So yeah, the show yesterday went awesome. It wasn't a crazy huge show or anything. There's a lot of people there watching though, which is really nice. Yeah, so The girls did really well yesterday. I'm so proud of them. We came home with one 5th place, couple 4th places, and then Sharon got 2 2nd places. Christine got a 2nd place, and then Anna got 1st in novice and in open and went up for the overall. And then Anna also was awarded with, it's called the Podium Award. And Judy Stone, who is the main photographer for all the CPA shows across Canada, she picks one person out of everybody in the show, man or woman, and someone who she sees as like the most marketable, best stage presence and whatnot. She picked Anna, so happy for her. So she gets a full out photo shoot with her hair, makeup, everything. And I believe it gets published as well. So huge opportunity for her. Anna's only 18, so she has a bright future ahead of her. But regardless of everyone's placings, I am so happy for everyone who got up on stage there yesterday to see their transformation from when we first started to now, not only physically but mentally, and also their posing and stage presence too. Couldn't be happier with how everyone did yesterday, and there's always room for improvement for everybody. Yeah, so was there at the show yesterday until like almost 10. Came home, ate, and just went to bed. Did my check-ins with Amber this morning. I was down 3 pounds this week, so pumped to still be seeing progress after all the crazy shit that happened this week. Haven't checked my emails to see if he emailed me back yet to see what the changes are, but ready to dig deep and do what I have to be ready this prep. I'm feeling really good. That break I think did really well, both physically and mentally. And yeah, enjoying all of it, all my workouts, enjoying everything, pushing myself and whatnot. I'm just started warming up on the treadmill, just a light pace. I'm on the full incline just at 2. I'm gonna crank up the speed, do my first little bit of cardio here, and then I'm gonna pack up and then I have to hit the road to Calgary. Then I'm there for a couple days, and then I'm home for like 2.5 weeks. Cannot wait. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in Calgary.